Hey, we went through these guys pretty fast. Okay, the next one. He's a guy who, unlike us, uses the metric system. Here is James!
Thank you. A lot of people left. Was it less than 18? Anyone know? It's going to be one more in a minute, isn't it? Yeah, I'm using a tablet. I'm cheating. I don't care. I have a real job. I sat down. I never see one go from Dr. Scientist because I sat there next to him. I'm like, oh, look, I'm all high tech. He's like, yeah, I can still water in my crappy notebook, though. Alcohol, yeah, more likely. Who was here for day 0? For those of you who missed it, we got moved through 7 different lines. There was a bit of confusion. Several thousand people showed up for pre-reg. They had made accommodations for about 20 to 30 individuals. We show up at our first room. They say, no, this room is now over capacity. We're going to move you to another room. We go, okay. We get to that room. They say, oh, this room is now over capacity. So they decide to break us up. They move half of us back to the original room. There's more people there now. They actually put us in backwards. No one knows where anyone should be anymore. Everything is going crazy. This line is getting longer. I finally have to take some initiative. I get up and shout, has anyone here gotten past level 50 on Snake? We need your assistance. It didn't work with the plug breaks in my act. I wasn't anticipating it. So then what do? We get all settled and nice. Oh no, they decided to move us outside. We're nerds. We don't do outside. I'm Canadian. This is California sun. I'm not used to this. I'm fucking paper right now. I'm not kidding. I'm Canadian! California sun! Where was I? Yeah, I'm going to do California sun. I need to be protected by a hat, sunscreen, sunglasses, hotel room. Finally then, yeah, we started moving back inside again after 4 hours. Moves into another room to reg. No, this is just another line. Finally, at about 8:30, they start moving us into reg. Well, actually, they moved to another room to line up to reg. But this line, there's kiosks at the end of it to reg. Yes! Finally gonna get my badge. No! This is the line to line up to tell you where the line to go is to get your badge. To put it in perspective, how long we had been in line. Let's see what happened. We had, someone brought their kid, and that kid started off crawling, and by the end he was running around. Another one went into labor and had their baby. 2 people started talking, got to know each other well enough, decided to get married, and that was the 2 babies! So days were pretty fun. Day 1, swap meet. Anyone heard of swap meet? For those of you who haven't been to swap meet, basically it's trying to find people who value your childhood more than you do. Late, paranoid and down like, do I really want to sell that? Man, is this guy, I think he's just going to go on eBay and resell this for twice as much. Start talking to yourself, getting all like, oh, he wants to sell that copy of Pokemon Gold. No, he's just going to resell it. He just says, oh, but we have $20 to buy 10 groceries. No, we had to go 100. That was our pressure. Like I was actually doing that. This is my 3rd year at Fanime. Very glad to be here. I'm surprised that I'm here. I grew up in sort of an anime-free household. Yeah, oh, everyone gets empty now. Yeah. My parents don't like anime. Never did. Still hate it. some of my old things I left back at her place. She finds a volume of Dragon Ball Z. She confronts me about it like she just found a heroin needle. I can't make this up. She comes up to me, her arm's shaking, and she holds it outstretched and says, "Are you back into this?" I'm like, no, it's holding for friend. Growing up, I couldn't distance myself from it enough. I had to have it. I had to disguise it. Studied biology in university as a major. So whenever mom came around, I was like, "What is it you're reading?" Like, "No, this is evolution, breeding, it's not biology." Yeah, that kind of fucked stuff up though, because it started to blend a bit too much. At one point I was doing an invertebrate biology exam. Get to the question, it's like, describe an order of mollusks. You know, mollusks, octopus, squid, and such. Cuttlefish. It's not as bad as you think, guys. Just more stupid Pokemon jokes. They're writing, and I'm like, oh, the cuttlefish, yeah, they evolved from the Nautilus at level 32. And are found in most temperate and tropical regions, like Kyoto, Route 46. In recent years, scientists have reevaluated the cuttlefish intelligence, given that they can navigate obstacles and remember basic shapes. You learned surf by HTML3. Yeah, I was failing that class. I'll trade my professor a few shinies. So my parents really hate where I am now because I'm after moving out, and the area I'm in, it's big on two things: video games and drugs. I think those two things go really good because, you know, they open up new worlds. They can take you different places, very different ways. But you have to make sure you don't combine the wrong ones. Like you don't combine marijuana and the weed. Not different friends are just going to like knock each other out, but they'll giggle for like a half an hour and eventually we're weed. You can combine some though. I mean, it's, you just gotta pick the right combinations like Wii Sports and steroids. PDR and ecstasy. Acid and any game. Or no game. If you're trying to control and he's on acid, that's kind of right. Or like Guitar Hero and heroin. GTA and cocaine. It's combined so much in the store around where I am nowhere to relax called Higher Levels. They sell both drug and video game paraphernalia. They sell these little cases that are done up to hide drugs amongst your stash. So it's stuff like vinyl ecstasy, assassin's weed, meth and video games. They're not like poet laureates. If you really want to show up, you gotta let a paraphernalia hide. They have something they call the X-Bomb 420. What else was good together? Jamie Simpson roofies go good together. Did you take the roofies? You computed the roofies? What? No, I'm not. I'm against roofie use. I don't like the culture that spawned roofies. Like the only point of going out and meeting people is to have sex with them regardless of the consequences. I want to go out, I want to, have a conversation, find mutual interests, meet friends. There's no drugs that help you do that. Well, I mean, there are, but for the sake of the joke, there's not. I mean, everywhere I go, these pickup artists, oh, this is how you deceive a woman. You're like, I don't want to do that. Make friends. It's like, man, guy over there, he's doing some sweet Pokemon cosplay. I can't. No, there's no one there, is there? Like, how do I go up and just like, I can't just say, hey, you want to come back to my place? Want to go down to the go? That's so awkward. You can't do that. You be more subtle. Do some friendship lines. You're like, oh, hey, how's it going? Hey, you ever think about starting your own business? I'd enjoy your company. Random sex. Just to be clear. Anyone out there wants to have pretty sex with a Canadian comedian, you know, hey. You're just going to have to be discreet about it, though, because I don't want parents coming over and finding your Fanime badge on for a thing going, you back into